Hey everyone, happy Wednesday. This is your girl Coach Shea coming to you for our empowerment strategies for life and business. I want to say hello to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, Women Entrepreneurial Network, and to everyone who's watching. We're going to get started in a few moments. I'm just checking to see I'm live and
for life and business.
Oops,
I want to
sorry.
say hello. Going to see it. I'm live and for life and business. I want to say hello. Going to see it. I'm live and for life and business. I want to say hello. Live and for life.
Okay, I think I'm in all of my areas. So I'll wait a few moments. I was trying to get here right at 1 o'clock, but I came in the office and had to take care of something really, really quick. Just waiting a few moments. Happy Wednesday, everyone. This is your girl, Coach Shea. Welcome today to our live. It is called Empowerment Strategies for Life and Business. So I was kind of thinking today what I wanted to talk about, and I think this is a good time to talk about managing disappointments because we do have them, and they will show up every now and then, sometimes on a daily or consistent basis. And so I really want to get into and talk about that, especially as an entrepreneur who is building your business, you're building your dream, and you're not seeing the results that you desire to see. It's not working in your favor. You think that's in our thoughts. Um, you may feel like, why am I even doing this? You may feel like um it really is not something I don't want to do. All these kind of emotions that can be evoked when we are managing or dealing with disappointments. And I think it's a good time to share and talk about that as a business owner and as an entrepreneur. I saw this post and I think I'm going to share it on Instagram. And I want to, let me see if I can find it real quick. But anyway, while I'm looking for that, I posed some questions this morning. I was just kind of thinking and pondering in my thoughts this morning. And the questions are, why is it so hard for you to take your assignment of building a business seriously? And the second question was, why do you treat what God gave you like it's a secondhand calling? And the other question was, you trust yourself. I mean, you trust God, but you doubt yourself. Another one, do you think you not selling, providing a service, but you giving it for free is honoring God? So let's get into managing disappointments, right? And building your business. And when you're building a business, there is so much success. What I will say, the good will outweigh the bad. But how do you manage your disappointments as you move forward? There will be setbacks. There will be things that don't go according to plan. There will be people who will lie to your face and tell you, yes, God told me to work with you. I'm signing up, and totally disappear. There will be people, and another, as the young people would say, will ghost you. There will be times where you are doing amazing. You got people enrolling in your programs, your marketing strategy is intact, your branding is intact, your everything is going well. But something shifts and it doesn't go according to what you think it should go. You could be swimming in money. I mean, you got money coming in, you got money in your savings, your bills are paid, your credit is 850, you are doing amazing. And then something comes up and it just shifts. Nothing that you caused, nothing that caused that you were irresponsible or anything like that. Life just happened, right? So how do you manage these disappointments? You manage these disappointments because the truth will always outweigh the lie. Because, and what I mean by that, and I just said it also, the good will always outweigh the bad. When you look at your journey as an entrepreneur, when you look at your journey as building your dream and your pursuit to getting where you desire to be, look at who you were to what you are doing now. If you would have never said yes to where you were, you would not be where you are today. So you became a different person. You evolved into being a better person. You evolved into being more committed to your dream, more committed to your purpose. And the goal to managing disappointments is you have to keep going. You have to keep moving forward. You have to keep saying yes, even when it's uncomfortable. You may say, you know what? I invested a lot of money. I spent all this money. I didn't work with all these coaches and I didn't work with all of these consultants. And I'm not, and I've done all the things they say do, and I'm not seeing the results. It has nothing to do with the coaches. It has nothing to do if they gave you wrong information. It's about, do you have the fortitude? Are you committed to the purpose itself, or are you committed to success only? So managing disappointments is you have to know the truth of why you do what you do. And when you know the truth of why you do what you do, you will keep moving forward. You will keep pursuing. You will keep going after what you believe God has placed in your heart. I do believe that my business is my God-given assignment that I've been given in the earth. It's just what I've been chosen to do. It is the season that I am in, and I'm 100% committed to it. It is my ministry. It is my calling. It is what I've been chosen to do. And there are times where I am not seeing the results. It is not happening fast enough. But because I'm connected to an amazing community, and my community supports me, encourages me, they reinforce why I do what I do consistently. It gives me to know that I am not just in it for the money. We're just not in it for because we want to recognize, have recognition, and have fame. We're in it because it is the purpose that God has chosen to me to do in the earth. It is what I've been chosen to do. And so the reason why I asked these questions on Facebook this morning, I see so many people who preach on top of the mountain. You hear me? Can perform miracles, can do all the things. But when it comes to their business, it's treated as if it's not as important. It's treated as if it is not a calling or a purpose. And I'm not here to try to change people's mind because I don't have that type of time or energy. What I do have is the fortitude to let you know that what you've been given It is a purpose that God has chosen you to do. In order to get past your disappointments, you have to keep moving forward. You can either swim in what didn't work out. You can either swim in they didn't sign up. You can either swim in they're not responding to me and nobody likes me and I don't know why they ain't liking me. You can stay there or you can choose to move forward. I also believe that managing disappointment is what you focus on. I think that so many focuses on what's not working, what's not happening, who's not responding, who's not saying yes. So many people focus in that space, and because they focus on that, they don't see the results that they desire to see. Just say for instance, you going live. I'm live today. I go live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And I try to do daily, but definitely Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And so, but every time people are not here, they're not right now. I don't see that anyone is watching, but I know later people will watch. I know later people will. So I could be consumed about the disappointment that no one's here watching, or I can continue to move forward because at some point, somebody's going to hear what I have to share. Somebody's going to receive what I have to share. I'm not driven by the crowd. I'm not driven by the how many people. I'm driven by purpose. I'm driven by what I've been chosen to do. This is the assignment on my life. That's why I do what I do. And many people may say, you're in business. How do you mix business with faith or your belief or whatever? To me, I cannot do one without the other. What I believe, the core of my belief will drive how I show up in business. The core of my belief of what how I see myself will drive how I show up in my daily life. And so managing disappointments is all about keeping it moving. It's all about what you're focusing on. It's all about, are you committed to what you say you want to do? There are going to be, and here's another thing, especially as person who has allowed your business is tied to what you believe. If you are expecting to win every day, you can win every day. But winning is determined on how you show up. Winning is I showed up and I was committed to showing up at 1:00. That's winning. Winning is God give me an idea on Friday and I'm executing that idea. That's winning. Also, when God do give you an idea, and you may say, "Oh, I'm going to do this thing. I'm going for it," and you launch it, and you get some great response, but not according to your response. You still winning. You're still winning. So how do you manage disappointment? You keep it moving. You keep it moving. I wanted to go to the question. I'm almost done. That I shared. Why do you treat your assignment, your business? Why you don't take it serious? So I want to address that. Everyone, I believe, in life or in the world today is driven by emotions. It's driven by feelings. And I want to share something. When I was in the ILS conference or summit, and Dr. Anita, I can't think of her last name at the time, we are to honor how we feel. If you're feeling tired, then you can honor that. That's a feeling. But the truth doesn't change the fact that I've been chosen by purpose. You may not feel like I am worthy of this amazing opportunity. You may feel like I'm a fraud. I think they call it the imposter syndrome. You may feel like you are not qualified. You may feel like this I just don't feel right about this. I don't fit this. My how I was brought up and what happened to me in my life and all the trauma and things I've been through. That's real for you. That's real for us. But does it match the truth? The truth is You've been chosen. The truth is, God has given you an assignment. The truth is, I want you to pursue this because I want you to impart something in other people's lives. That's the truth. So when you know the truth, you don't lean into the feeling. You can honor the feeling, but you don't have to lean into it. That's the difference, right? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? If I'm tired, I would take a rest, take a moment to, as I say, pause, but then I will keep moving because the truth is I got things to do. The truth is I know that this is an assignment for me. The truth is that the programs and the services that I provide, when it's implemented, it changes lives. That's the truth. And if I don't show up and offer it, then someone else is not able to receive what they need. And if they do get it, it won't be for me. And then who wins in that? Not me. They will, but I won't. All right, managing disappointments. How do you do that? You continue to move forward because you know the truth of why you do what you do and why it's important for you to show up. All right, guys, have a great, amazing day. And I'll see you soon.